It's 6:20 a.m. on this Friday morning, January 20th, 2017, and it's time now for the Peter Channel Morning News of this Friday morning, January 20th, 2017. Get on! Good morning to you all. This lovely Friday morning, January 20th, 2017. Temperature 31 degrees. They're not here. Today's high will be 44. Here on the Peter Channel Morning News at 6:21 a.m. here, and we are 5 hours and 39 minutes away from the inauguration of Donald Trump as Commander-in-Chief, as he'll be sworn in as the 45th President of the United States at noon on Friday, on a date that is expected to offer less ceremony and flourish than the previous inauguration, while ushering the transformation shift to the country. Meanwhile, group gathered outside of the White House on Thursday to thank President Obama. While Donald J. Trump's inauguration Friday has become a rally point for protests by many Democratic activists. New York, infamous Mexican drug kingpin Joaquin El Chapo Guzman, who tries to escape from Mexican security prisons in this country, was extradited and requested to the United States and faced drug trafficking and other charges to New York. Thousands of New Yorkers gathered inside President Donald Trump's Columbus Circle Trump Hotel to protest the eve of his inauguration. Hillary Clinton and Michael Scofield at the inauguration. Nairobi Senegal announced that it is troops centered in the neighboring Gambia on Thursday to force the long-time ruler. The German had stepped down as part of a bold West African regional effort to defend a Democratic election won by the opposition. In Italy, rescuers have found 6 people alive and a snow on the side of the avalanche in the middle of the hotel. Italy fire department official Luca Carri told CNN on Friday. The police and emergency service workers attended to the president of the car hit the pedestrian in the central Melbourne, Austria on Friday. Theresa May told us what for Brexit, but what is she willing to give? A member of the Iraqi Rapid Response Force walks past a wall, painted with a black company used by the Islamic State militants at a hospital damaged by a collision during the battle between the Iraqi forces and the Islamic State militants in the Wadden district. Intersectional feminism is a term you may be heard a lot. It is feminism advocated women's rights and equality between the sexes, and intersectional feminism is the understanding about women's overlapping identities. In Cleveland, the fighters provided a timeline of the 725 crash, but do not indicate why. Assessed the citation 525 suddenly lost out to the crash just 1 minute after takeoff. NYPD officer sentenced this mayor, but killed in the bomber on T. A Brazil Supreme Court just died Thursday in a plane crash, with some suggested it was not an accident because of the role in the corruption probe. 3 people dead and at least 15 injured in a car. Pilot the busy shopping district early Friday afternoon in Melbourne, Australia. Shoppers in sunny China in September after adjusted inflation comes to spending climbed 9.6% last year, led by a lift group in online retail sales about 26.2%. Just because the Federal Reserve believe to reach the objective of full employment and a stable rate of inflation doesn't mean it'll be able to thread the pace of interest rate increases. A huge cost-cutting program has reduced manufacturing headcount by almost a quarter. Product Camel Defensive Observer saw Brenda Berkshire halfway. The stocks now. Down 72.82 points at 19,732.40. SP 500 down 8.20 points at 2,263.69. The Nasdaq down 50.57 points at 5,540.08. NASA's Curiosity rover has photographed shallow crevices and Mars that may have formed HMI cracks the evidence that the planet had a watery press. In a bleak news study published this week in the journal Science Advances, 31 top parameters was where the planet could easily see vaccine distinction to human parameters that is constant human activities. So, Peter Children's time is now 6:25 here on this Friday morning here, and it's time for a sports report here tonight. The Boston Bruins be at the Garden to the Chicago Blackhawks. Game time 7 o'clock. Jalen Rose is outraged at Russell Westbrook is in the start of the stiff Curry because Curry is more efficient, but says Special season Westman 7 Eastern starter side. Trade Jim Harden. Atlanta Falcons wide receiver Julius Jones episodes of practice stretches secondary Thursday better. No change the way he feels about playing this weekend. The Jets certainly need to replace better running back Rashad Jennings with a new blood 17, but Pearson is not the answer. Peter Childers is now 6:25 on this Friday morning, and it's time now for a traveling Treasure Park. Baby! Let's everybody where the shuttle bus star plays the blue lights through the truck load of Maverick. Shuttle bus is rented. Maverick to Bowden. Commuter Rail, Providence Street, 895 a.m. from Providence is the tomorrow steps out of areas. Operating 10 minutes past cover. The H&M main line between Salvador, Providence, and resolved. Trains may experience regional delays, and on the ferries they are looking good. Okay, take a look at hours and moways of New England here. Down in Connecticut, 95 southbound, a little slow. Alright, the Bridgeport stretch, Parkway, westbound side, a little slow after 25. 95 at the northbound side is back around. Between Route 1 and Route 128 Kenton. Route 93 on the northbound, 24 on the northbound side, back around. 128 out in Kenton, service person on the northbound side, about the Bridge split on it, Mass Park, 93 southbound side, and it's back to 128 rented all the way up to the Second Bridge. Route 3 southbound side, back around Route 45 in Millwicka, 93 southbound side, also 125 at northbound Dover. But otherwise, it's looking good so far on this Friday morning here. And looking at Washington, D.C., where it's expected lots and lots and lots and lots of closures around the area of Washington, D.C. due to the inauguration of Donald J. Trump here. Independence Avenue Southwest is closed. Constitution Avenue is closed. 15th and 16th Streets is closed. 395 is closed. And all the highways and byways at that side of Washington, D.C. are closed. Peter Childers time is 6:27 on this Friday morning. And it's time now for a weather report here. And nothing on the radar so far in the Boston area here. And take a look at the Washington radar, and it shows a line of rain showers stretching from Chantilly, Virginia, and Dallas Airport, stretching around Hopewell, and stretching around Millbury again. Stretching around Frogtown, Virginia here. And to the west of us, some rain showers from western North Carolina, stretching around all the way down to Virginia, up in Ohio, northern Indiana, northeastern Illinois, Wisconsin and Michigan here, and some sleet around off central Michigan here. Okay, we're good. And expecting the showers to go through the Washington area between the hours of 11 a.m. and 1 p.m. And it's going to be going to be about 5 o'clock. So if you're going to the inauguration of Donald Trump, make sure to stay dry. Looking at the inauguration forecast for Washington, D.C., 46 degrees for the jet rain at the swearing-in of the 45th President of the United States, Donald Trump. Okay, 7-day forecast. It goes like this. Got the Dalton vicinity here. For today, Pont Escobar, 4 degrees, Goblin. Tonight, a slight rain after 10 p.m. Pont G5 at midnight, otherwise, mostly Escobar, 32 degrees, Goblin, just patient 20%. Saturday, Pont G5 before 11 a.m. west, Costco, Grand Goblin, mostly Escobar, 50 degrees. Copper will be given to the southwest 1 5 miles an hour from Zion, mostly Costco, 35 degrees. Light variable wind, Sunday, Patrick Thursday afternoon, mostly clouds about 45 degrees. Company becoming a northeast wind, 5 to 7 miles in the morning. Sunday night, Patrick Thursday before 8 p.m. Then a chance of rain between 8 p.m. and 5 a.m. Then a chance of snow and sleet after 5 a.m. Clouds low at 34 degrees and transpiration 50% Monday. Snow and sleet likely before 8 a.m. Then rain likely clouds low at about 39 degrees. Transpiration 7% Monday night. Rain likely clouds low at 35 degrees. Transpiration 7%. Tuesday, rain likely before 3 p.m. Clouds about 42 degrees and transpiration 6%. Tuesday night and chance rain before 11 p.m. Mostly clouds about 3 degrees. Transpiration 3%. Wednesday, most of the podcast about 44 about 32 degrees. And for Thursday, podcast about 45 degrees. Right here in Nottingham State, here in Tottenham, it's overcast at 33. Here not here, it is overcast at 31. And Mansfield, it's 32 degrees. And that is going to be it for the Peter Channel Morning News on this Friday morning, January 2017. I appreciate it. Good morning, good afternoon, you have a good day.